Um, I don't really do these kinds of videos, but I've been pretty interested in doing it. The only reason I'm making this kind of video is I plan on making Spider-Man PS4 videos, and that game's gonna come out in about 2 weeks by the time I'm recording this. So trying to break down some barriers, trying to like, I can't even think because I'm nervous. Kind of just like trying to ease into it, trying to get out of my comfort zone. There we go. So yeah, we're just gonna see how this goes. That's probably like my biggest thing right now is Spider-Man PS4 is coming out again at the time of this video. So once that comes out, I'm gonna be focusing on that. I'm probably gonna be posting a lot more, only because people are gonna want to continuously see it, and so I'm gonna be doing that for a good amount of time. Yeah, this commentary, it's, to be honest, I was thinking about using like Batman Arkham, like a city or asylum or something, but then I was like, you know what, like I have these videos that are like I'm kind of happy with in terms of Fortnite. I don't think I win in this one actually. Nah, I think I get wrecked, but I think I do put up a good fight for a little bit. At least right here, I think I get like 4 kills. Spoiler alert. But Spider-Man PS4, I am excited for that. I'm ecstatic for that. Once it comes out, that's gonna be something I'm gonna be again putting a lot of focus into, and I feel like I'm just repeating myself now. And so I feel like my friends are gonna be watching this and find it kind of funny. They're probably obviously gonna be like, "Oh no, you did good," like it's only your first time doing this kind of video. Don't put too much pressure on yourself, type thing. And if they don't, well then screw them. They're not my friends anymore. But yeah, I was gonna do Batman Arkham, like post that as the background, but it was a little late, to be honest. Like I was just like, yeah. I have these clips, I'm gonna be getting the new Spider-Man PS4, like the red one, the limited edition, because I thought it was really cool. Excuse me, I still need to pay that off. Once I pay that off, then I'm gonna be posting videos from that. I really wanted to get a laptop by now, or like a PC or something, but like money's kind of tight because I'm being stupid and spending my money on something like a PS4 Pro that like I already have. This is gonna be the 3rd PlayStation I've bought. So I'm not. Don't come to me for money advice. That's all I'm gonna say. Yeah, because I'm nervous. The only reason you don't really hear the background of like the game itself is only because I tend to post, or I tend to play with like headphones in. Like the headphones are like usually like Apple's, and like now I have like Beats that I'm using, and since I'm using these Beats, it makes it still the same, so I could hear a lot better, honestly. But you wouldn't be able to hear me. It'd just be like a loud ringing. I want to show you, but again I don't, because it's really annoying. And so it might be kind of like, oh, why is this music in the background so sad? And to be honest, I just liked it. Honestly, like I don't even know how to. It's like Kevin McSomething, but I've been meaning to post like give him credit, because like that's all he asks for, royalty-free music, and I really appreciate everybody who uses it. Like everybody uses his music, and they really appreciate it. And so that just gonna be doing this, this commentary. Kill a few minutes, try to get this I'm calming down a little bit, so I'm a little happy, because I was just thinking to myself, I'm like, man, I see like people doing this all the time. And so like I'm subscribed to videos. Well, usually it's kind of like they have a script. I'm just like going freehand with this, like I'm just going in, hoping it works out, and I don't think it's gonna work out, but we'll see. You know, it'd be really funny if I was recording this and talking the whole time, only to realize like it wasn't recording. So now I'm a little bit nervous. I hope you guys can hear me. Okay, I just had to double check to make sure my mic's not muted. I feel like I'm just talking out my butt right now. Not really thinking of anything. Just trying to, I guess, like kill some time. But Spider-Man PS4 is coming out. I'm excited for that. I've been thinking of doing like a comparison video, to be honest. Comparing that one to the Arkham trilogy. But the thing is, like, I don't really find that fair. Like, we're comparing like this one game to 3 games, and this game's gonna be like brand spanking new, you know. So like people are gonna obviously go with this one, and let's just say even if it's not because it's new, it's like, well, this game in a way like it's newer, you know. So like technology has advanced since the Arkham Knight came out. Oh yeah, this is a fail right here. Like, couldn't even hit him the first time. And so, lost my train of thought. But this is embarrassing because a part of me wants to cut this out, but another part of me is just like, like being really lazy. It's not fair to compare Spider-Man PS4 to all these games, you know? At least in my opinion. So what I'm probably gonna like do is I'm gonna compare them to the 3. Like, I'm thinking of doing like 4 videos total. Video 1 would be like comparing it to Arkham Asylum. Then the second one would be comparing it to Arkham City. Third one comparing it to Arkham Knight. And you might be like, well, what the heck? Like, that's too much. Why not just compare it to like Arkham Knight, or just like the 3 in like one video? Well, it's like, the thing is, I don't know where they plan on going with this, and I don't think anyone really knows except for Marvel and Insomniac. And the way I see it is they want to this is a testing the waters game, you know? Like, we heard about the Avengers game, and that was it. I haven't heard anything since then. And I feel like because of this one, they're like, in a way, Marvel's already like failed to meet expectations. Not because the game's bad, because I haven't played it. It hasn't come out, you know. At least at the time of this video, again, like for the 3rd time, I'm saying like people are gonna be expecting this to be better than Spider-Man 2. And in my opinion, like, the thing is, it's fantastic, you know. Like the fact that you shouldn't be holding games up to Spider-Man 2 standards. You should be like acknowledging the fact, or praising the fact that that Spider-Man 2's been out for like 14 years? The game's been out for 14 years and it still holds up to people. To me, that's insane. That tells you like this is great. This is a great, like, not just a movie game, but just a game. This is like, when you think of PlayStation 2 games, this is gonna be in your top 10. You know, it's gonna be like this one, like San Andreas and whatnot, like Shadow of the Colossus. There's a lot of games, I don't really want to get into it, but there's gonna be like, that tells you how good this game is. You know, you don't see like, you don't see like Grand Theft Auto San Andreas being compared to Grand Theft Auto 4. You know, in a way, they're kind of their own things. They're always compared to the last one. Then you have like Spider-Man Web of Shadows was compared to Spider-Man 2. Literally every single Spider-Man game that's come out has been compared to Spider-Man 2. And that just tells you how amazing Treyarch did with that game. Like, it really does. Like, come on, they made one of the greatest games on PlayStation 2 of all time. And it's still being compared to that, you know? Batman Arkham, that series destroyed the superhero genre, like, cliche of being a bad game. You know, like, before that, we didn't hear anything about like good games. We kind of just like expected, oh, Batman game, it's gonna be alright. You know, kind of just like your classic, like, beat 'em up type game. But ever since Arkham Knight came, or not Arkham Knight, Arkham Asylum came out, it, like, blew people's minds. And, like, now, I feel like everything's gonna be compared to that. You know, Spider-Man PS4 is getting compared to Spider-Man 2. It's being compared to the Batman Arkham series. You know, it's kind of like when like rappers go like, oh, this person's the Tupac of this generation, this person's the Nas, this one's the Biggie of this generation. And the thing is, like, I forgot where I saw this. I saw this a while ago. It's like, you shouldn't be comparing them. You know, they're their own thing. And let them be their own thing, you know? I don't know. This is just me. Just talking right now. Even though I still plan on doing a comparison video. It's gonna be Arkham Knight, Arkham Asylum. Arkham Asylum, the only reason I'm doing Arkham Asylum is people are gonna be like, well, obviously Spider-Man PS4 is gonna be better than that. I mean, the mechanics, graphics and whatnot. But you gotta remember, this was the first one in its genre. Just like how, and by the first one I'm talking about like Batman Arkham Knight, or Arkham Asylum. That was the first one to be like compared to like, oh, this game is doing freaking like, this broke barriers, and it was the first one of its kind to do that. And now we have Spider-Man, and we're gonna be comparing those two. I'll get more into it, you know, like I'm kind of running out of time right here, and gonna be comparing Arkham City, Arkham Knight. It'll be more fleshed out, you know. For now, this is just me like testing the waters. You know, like, thank you for sticking through if you stuck through, and you know, you guys have a good day. Hope you guys have a good one. Take it easy. Bye.